Welcome back to another episode of Door Kickers 2 Task Force North, where we've been using realistic military doctrine and CQB tactics to play this game, Door Kickers 2 Task Force North. If you don't yet own this game, but you like what you see here and you like what you've seen elsewhere in this series, you can grab a copy of this game off my game store at nexus.gg/controlledpairsgaming. If you do buy it there, it'll support the channel directly. I'm really grateful if you choose to buy the game from my game store. Today we're taking a look at a level that I have been dreading and excited about for a very long time. This is the Kamil Pasha market. Our mission is to extract the VIP. I think this is my VIP over here. I've got 4 assaulters to do it. They all spawn in the southwestern corner of the map. And I've already done a cursory look over the map. And needless to say, this is a complete goat rodeo. And I don't know if I'm going to be able to pull it off on my first look. I have never watched a video of this. I've never attempted it before. This is a blind look. With that, let's take a look at the map as it is laid out, and let's make a little bit of a plan here. So as we start to look over the area, the first thing I see is a large market space. I mean, it is called the Kamil Pasha market. The market is littered with insurgents who are armed with shoulder-fired munitions, lots of RPG-7s, RPG-29s, RPG-26s. I guess it's just 6s and 7s. And yeah, there's another 7. And so there's shoulder-fired munitions all over this market, which means I'm going to be coming around this fatal funnel, this choke point created by this wall, and then immediately I'm going to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 fragmentation, high explosive, frag-producing rockets pointed straight at that choke point. That's a problem. The other problem is I can't just start chucking frags over this fence because there's a ton of civilians in here. You see all these civilians? The good news is I do have a sniper in support. That sniper is indicated by this little red beam right here, so I can kind of use him to thin out the herd a little bit. But my concern is that this is a VIP extraction mission. So if my VIP is over here and I got to get him to safety, as soon as the shooting begins, that VIP is in danger. And we don't exactly know, the condition of the rest of these rooms. I don't know if the VIP is being guarded by other enemy that might be in the location that the VIP is at. So I got to be careful about how I initiate contact and how I behave once that contact happens. But the reality is we're going to get in a massive gunfight down here. And once that happens, I need to get to the VIP as fast as possible, and then I need to get him back to safety. To get him out of here safely, I've got to get him to this extraction zone, which is this little green box. And then that is kind of like my victory condition. I want to do it with all 4 of my assaulters alive. I want to do it without killing any civilians. And I obviously want to safely get the VIP itself out. I think my plan here is going to be to push with all 4 of my assaulters. See, I say this every map, but I want more people. If I had more people, what I would do is I would absolutely try to solve this problem by killing all the bad guys. But then after that, I would want to establish a security position, either in here or down here, or in cover in here. And the whole purpose of that security position would be to lock down this entire quadrant with a security position right there. And if I do that, that allows me with the rest of my team to solve the problem on the east. But I don't have enough people. I need all 4 of my guys to get to the VIP. So I think I'm just going to have to provide local security. When I say local security, I mean I'm just going to have to provide security by pulling good 360-degree security from my stack with my 4 assaulters all the way to and all the way from the target. My plan is going to be use handhelds, combination of smokes and bangs, and some creative geometry using wall charges to sneak into position behind this Jersey barrier, put a wall shot here, stand these guys up below this wall shot at the same time, get in a big gunfight, simultaneously engaging with my sniper, and see if I can knock out all these RPGs before they kill me with a volley of shoulder-fired munitions. Once that's said and done, I'm going to provide security this way, push this way, use a combination of wall charges and non-standard breaches to fight my way through this space up to our guy. So that's the plan. to do that, my 4 assaulters, I brought 3 assaulters and 1 grenadier. My 3 assaulters each have an M4 with a Glock. The M4 I did go up to an LPVO that looks like an LCAN rather than the hollow that looks like an EOTech. And then with Goose down here, I've got him with an M4 and a 203. Combination of bangers, smokes, frags, and wall charges. No camera, because this is essentially a hostage rescue. And we're going to be moving fast to target as soon as we solve this initial challenge here. So, yeah, let's get going. First thing, I can't. This is an allied VIP. Yeah, I've got to contact him before I can gain control. So I can't do anything until I get all the way over there to him. I have some questions. My first question is, can I sneak into this position without getting seen? I don't know if I can or not. I'm going to try. I don't know.
They're here.
No one saw me. I realized how stupid that was. But hey. This is Store Kickers. We go f***ing hard, okay? Ooh, dang. If I put a wall charge right here, it takes this whole wall out. I don't think I like that. I do want him to sneak into this position. Did they spot me? They're coming for me. They f***ing spot me.
No shot.
Alright, boys. It's party time. Where's my sniper at? So we got compromised early. My goal was to put a wall charge here and blow a hole open so I could have cross coverage through that breach. That plan went out the window quick as shit. And now I've got 2 guys pinned behind cover, and we got compromised trying to sneak into place. We're doing work with the sniper all day. Oh, this guy's got a rocket on his shoulder. I'm shooting through civilians. Look at this, look at this. There's no baddies right there. You see that? That civilian's gonna take some frag. Get wrecked. One more. Kobe. I can't believe this is working right now. Alright, I'm going to keep thinning him out with this sniper. Oh my god. Okay. Okay. So, that's how quick that can happen. If I saw an executioner, I would target them first. Here's what I'll do. I'm going to put the sniper over here. Instead of using the sniper to target individuals, I'm going to have the sniper prepared to interdict squirters, specifically executioners that might head this direction. Here we go, boys. Who the f*** is cooked off? Oh, God. RPG.
Tango inside.
Jesus Christ. Did we win? No, dude. They're gonna force me to sprint. Is this on a timer? Alright, I guess we're going dynamic, boys.
fuck go.
I got hit.
I experimented quite a bit, far more than I usually do, before I finally found a plan that worked well in this level. The level is incredibly demanding. It's really hard. It forces you to perform a dynamic entry into this open danger area, this big market where you have a massive mix of civilian and military individuals and a bunch of shoot no shoot scenarios. It was still far from a perfect run, but this is the first time that I was able to execute that plan and actually accomplish the mission. I think it took me 5 or 6 times to do it. I adapted reasonably quickly and actually found that the plan that I designed didn't work every time, but worked probably about 25% of the time. And it required me to make a couple of heads-up decisions, including the choice of whether or not to move in a file or spread out. I ended up spreading out to increase our frontage and give us big, wide open sectors of fire. And then I actually made a last-minute choice to add a go code at the door into the VIP's room so that I could enter with 2 rather than 1 and avoid an assaulter getting shot in the back. And that is how we find ourselves here. And now we have to get our VIP to the exit.
Tango inside. Don't shoot.
Oh my god. Oh man, how do I get these guys out of here? Okay, I finally got to my VIP. That took, I don't know, 8 or 10 attempts at least. This is a ridiculous scenario, and it forced me to just go straight dynamic. I got lucky on this attempt. Like, this gate was already open, and I got to my VIP. So now that I've got my VIP, we've kind of Alamoed up. His safety is our #1 priority, and right now I'm in a position where I can keep him relatively safe compared to where he was. And that means I can use all of my assaulters to protect him, and I can just secure this office and all the entrances to it. I put him in a corner. I put an assaulter between him and all the known threats, and I'm looking for a route out. Meanwhile, I'm using my sniper to provide overwatch on our exfil. So that's kind of the way we're working it right now. I'm going to use 2 assaulters to secure the VIP, come up here, establish security. I'm going to take the VIP this way just because this corridor is reasonably secure and easy to cover. I don't like all these open rooms and alleys. I certainly don't want to come through this death trap that I just ran through. So what I'll do is I'll clear this way with the VIP and trail, go dynamic and violently clear these rooms. And then finally get out of here with the help of our sniper coverage. At least that's the plan. We've got the time to make it work. We'll be patient, see if we can do it right. Yeah, and every time I get a shot with a sniper, I'm taking it. And I'm leaving the sniper here because this is, from where the sniper's located, this junction right here, this little courtyard is my best chance at seeing an enemy that might be located up here moving towards me. Okay, now I've got good left and right security at this little point. I can move my VIP out to right here.
Don't shoot.
Okay, now that we have our VIP, we're essentially just doing PSD duties. Under fire, though, PSD standing for personal security detachment. That means we're going to form a tight perimeter around our principal, being the VIP, and we're going to do whatever we can to get him out safely. We're going to clear threats in areas that we believe threats might lie before he enters. And the first area we think is down here in this little dead space. We also have open windows here, so we'll be able to clear inside. We've already seen a lot of that room. But that's going to be our next threat. So we're going to lead with Bacon. I don't think he's injured by some miracle. Oh, he is a little injured, just not nearly as bad. We'll leave our VIP up here in the corner. He's always going to have a buddy with him. So the VIP will never be by himself. And here we go. Yep, this is why we have rear security. Good, good, good. Let me go ahead and give a 2-man. Alright, we have 2 challenges here. There's a threat area on these windows, which is going to reveal portions of this room, and then we also have this dead space down here. It'd be too dangerous for me to try to pie it all with one person, so it is going to take 2. I'm going to do what's called a near far. I'm going to push Bacon far. He's going to be responsible for this open space down here, and I'm going to take Drummer near, and he is going to be responsible for that space right there. I'm going to put Bacon on a go code so Drummer chokes up on him a little bit.
Alpha, go.
See how that works? Nice and pretty. Safe to bring our VIP to here. Never leave the VIP by himself. Alright, now that we've got this room completely clear from the outside with the exception of this bathroom, we'll hold this door for the VIP. Alright, feeling pretty good, feeling pretty good. Next dangerous area is in here. I want to get all this cleared out before I bring the VIP in there. That's going to take at least 3 assaulters. I am going to leave Philly up here at least for a moment. I think what we'll do we have any bangs left in this group? I do not know. Let me see. Yeah, we got 1 bang. We'll put it in that second room. Okay. And this will be a 3-man clear. I'm going to have to bring Philly down. And then we'll end up actually flowing kind of straight across. I don't want to lead with my most injured man. Philly's actually my healthiest, so it'll end up being Bacon and Philly into the next room. Never leave the VIP by themselves. Starting to get tight. Alright, next series of big moves, and this one's going to be a little bit harder. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to blow a hole open in this wall to give us easier exfil. Yeah, it's probably the right move, just to give us our best chance here. So what I'll do is, can I do that there? Oh, wait, I can, right? There. Put 1 breacher in place, put 1 in security to his rear. Keep the VIP secure throughout.
Tango inside.
There's 1 there's a... We're going to keep shooting people with the sniper as long as we need to. And something we're doing here, we're using a giant charge, a wall charge, while we're inside. Yeah, you would be deaf for a very long time, have severe blast overpressure injuries from doing that. But hey, you'd survive it. And I would be looking for an alternate means of exfil. You know, in this sort of situation, you know, real world, you would. So I don't know that it's wholly unrealistic what we're doing right now, even though it is a little bit silly. Alright, fire in the hole. Are you serious? I can't get out there? No. We'll throw a frag over here, knock the curtain off, open the window up.
Tango inside.
Sniper's reloading. We're going to reset him. Alright, now that that's open, we'll pie the rest of this off. Pie the rest of this off. Goose is going to hold Philly. We'll go ahead and get external first. Establish good security. Alright, Philly's got good security. We're going to get one more out. Bacon. We'll move into the next piece of security. We're establishing just a series of security positions to protect the VIP while he's moving. That's why. Alright, next we're going to get the VIP out. We'll have him hold right here in this corner where he's nice and safe. Start collapsing our positions while we do that. Alright, what else can we do to make the VIP safer? I'd say smokes. I'd say I have one smoke left. Yeah, I've got one smoke left. So we're going to go ahead and get Drummer out, who is injured. He'll throw a smoke for our buddy. A last man will hold this room. I'm going to put that smoke, I think, like right here. Because those are the two breaches I know the littlest about, just having not gone up there at all. Alright, now that that smoke is out, Drummer will lead. VIP will follow right behind him, all the way to Exfil. Goose will come on out. You guys get the idea here, right? I saw one hostile. I'm going to have the VIP halt here. VIP's in cover. We do have contact. We're going to get frag into this room. We have to win this fight before we can move the VIP. And I'm going to move additional security up to pull security with the VIP while we're flowing. Alright, I think we won that fight. We're going to go ahead and get the VIP out now. He'll run to safety. Goose will be right with him. Rear security established. Good sniper support and rear security. It's as good as it gets, folks. Sloppy initial clearance there, but not a bad run. Not a bad run at all. That was a really challenging map. I enjoyed it. I got 2 stars because of the 4 civilian casualties. I think I could play it back. Civilian casualties on this one are kind of just luck of the draw, I think, as long as you're prudent with the way that you employ your sniper and your handhelds. We always save the best part for last around here, and that is the replay. So let's go straight to it and see what this thing looked like in real time. It was 3 minutes, 18 seconds. I tinkered with it for God knows how long. And this is what it all looked like at the end of the day. Let's take a peek.
Oh, fuck.
If you enjoyed this, make sure you support this channel by simply subscribing to it. I really appreciate each of you who choose to do that. Until next time, I'm Controlled Pairs, and I play the most immersive tactical shooters and combat sims in the world. This is Door Kickers 2 Task Force North. I'll see you in the next one.